The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
What's that? Oh, what's interesting though is those incidents have been going on for 2 or 3 years. If the Phantom Thieves had only been operating for a few months, then surely we can't be involved with them. He's always that polite. Well, I mean, you've already returned the favor several times over with all of those giant slices. In original, no, but in Royal, yes.
You know.
Yeah, what's coming up is something entirely new to Royal. I mean, you know, playing darts doesn't automatically make you a criminal or anything.
Yeah.
The place is Kichijoji. Yeah, we've never been there before. Even if we were on some kind of time loop from the original game, we still never would have been there before.
Let's go.
So we need to go on the Inogami line, not the Inugami line. We've actually fought Inugamis. The Inogami line, yeah, as you can see, it's on the side. It's actually just straightforward. Also, I think I actually missed earlier in town that journalist that we met during the Madarame arc. She can be seen near where Yoshida is.
Alright, let's go.
We have unlocked a new location, kind of near the park, Kichijoji. The streets are lined with shops.
Alright.
There is a lot
We're
to
heading
do
to
and
an area
see
that's outside
here.
of where your commuter pass works. So make sure you've got the fare.
And also, yeah, Morgana voice acting. So yeah, we're first discovering what happens if you head outside where your school pass covers. So yeah, your school pass only covers Yongen-jaya to Shibuya and Shibuya to Aoyama Ichome. You'll have to pay a fare to go any further. However, there's something really funny about this. Technically speaking, it's possible to spend all your money so you don't have enough money to afford the train fare back home. If that happens, Morgana will actually reveal his secret savings and spot you for the train fare. Which is kind of cool. I'm glad the game has a measure in place so that you don't get permanently stuck somewhere.
Right?
One block up from the main street. Don't worry, I know this place pretty well, because in Royal I come to Kichijoji pretty often. Kichijoji is actually fairly significant to the greater franchise, but I'll explain that a bit later, because for now, we have Sneaky Makoto. But yeah, the first thing you want to do here, some guides actually tell you not to do this yet and to leave this for later, because there's a way you can make the benefit from this a little bigger. But what we're going to be doing here is we're going to ask the receptionist at the information desk everything.
Well then.
So you are going to really get to do your job a lot today. 4 different areas: promenade, a fried food shop, a stationery store, a secondhand clothing store, and a temple, huh? Ground beef cutlets is delicious, but you will have to wait in line. If you take a left, you'll see Retro Street. You can find a selection of chic and sophisticated stores. There's also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Remember that, that's going to be important later. Sometimes popular singers will go there.
Yes.
So make sure you select Please Continue. So passing Retro Street, we have Rue des Chauchaux. In my best French impression. Healing Crystal Store. Interesting. Aha! Lounge to enjoy darts and billiards. That's exactly where we want to go. Last one is Harmony Alley. Was it built by ponies or something? No, it's a drinking district. Okay, then. Yeah, I didn't even read further in that sentence, and that got even funnier. Yeah. Old Japanese flavor. Interesting. The drinking district isn't, like, hugely relevant, but there is something kind of fun there that happens at night. So what do you recommend?
Well,
You're a minor, correct? If that's the case, I recommend Harmony... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we're already going there. Very casual place. People your age can walk in and out. We're not going to be considered criminals. What about somewhere unique?
did you know?
Yeah, that is in fact a Buddhist temple, I believe. About the stores.
Well then.
Second-hand clothing store. Now, this is actually one of my favorite minor royal editions. I specifically want sooty clothing. Huh. And there's an incense store in Harmony Alley. Anything else I should know? Like, you know, crime or something? How's this neighborhood for crime? Just like the Yakisoba Pan at school, this thing is available on a specific day. It's actually quite useful to go there on Sunday nights because it's an SP healing item. Also, speaking of SP healing items, what happens if I ask about, no wait. What happens if I ask about what you recommend and say how about for adults?
What?
Yeah, I had a feeling she'd mention the jazz club. And I think I've said everything. Yep, that gives you a free point of knowledge. That's why we do that. Still kind of useful, though. Hats only store. Can't actually go there, though. Morgana senses.
Well. Welcome.
So yeah, this is just gifts. So yeah, the leather pen case, pretty much every male confidant likes that. So that's a good one to know about, even though it is expensive. Cell phone shop. We already have a phone. I don't know if you find like a poor friendly sock superstore. Wow. Yeah, like a poor friendly phone model. I know there are ones that have big buttons. Takoyaki shop. There are a lot of places to examine here that that you don't really strictly need to, but they're all pretty cool. This here is the fried food store. Sells their specialty, fried stuff with cheese. No, actually more like Japanese-style fried meat cutlets. It's a Sunday, so we're gonna stop over here at 9. If I remember. And this is the important, weird second-hand clothing store. Because in Royal, you can do two things with sooty clothing. You can either wash it, or you can give it to the secondhand store. And they also give you shop points that can be traded for prizes. Later on in the game, the sooty equipment doesn't really make anything useful, so I find this generally more useful than actually washing them, for the most part. I've never actually washed clothing before, though, so not really sure I should be doing this right now, but I want to... Maybe I should unload some of the Kamoshida stuff.
Welcome.
Yeah, like the sooty heavy armor and the sooty ladies armor. Don't know why there's like an incubus and succubus and like all of these, yeah, different personas here, but goes for quite a lot too. I think I'll keep these though. These came from Madarame's palace. 160 points already. So let's see the prizes. Trash into treasure, we can get Awake Incense, which is an ailment cure. Quick Spray, kind of nice. Ida-ten's Belt, which gives Auto Masuku. For its price, pretty good. Or a clothing grab bag that just gets you some random armor. But let's get this. This is actually extremely good. If someone has that equipped, you basically start the battle with an evasion and accuracy buff on the entire party. There are more things that become available to get from the prizes later on, including an item that essentially is debilitate in item form, which, yeah, that's really useful. So talking to this guy reminds me of a moment when I was on tour in Japan, one of my classmates just walked up to a monk on the street and asked him where he got his shoes. Like, everyone was freaking out because people weren't sure if we were even allowed to do that. But yeah, the temple is something that you actually can do stuff with, but I'm not going to cover it right now. Hello there! Oh yes, this is totally an udon shop, that's what I'm interested in right now. Can I even talk to her? Or is she just... Oh, I can. But my, what a coincidence! I was just here to go to the udon shop. But okay, so right about... I forget which one of these it is. Not that one.
Oh.
Not that one. There are a lot of vending machines around here. This one has SP drinks that are exclusive to Royal, so don't forget that one. Also, this couch is important, so remember for it later.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to afford Kamakami again if we did that.
Hey, look. Hello.
So you can buy Nikuman here. 50 HP to one ally, and 100 HP to one ally. That's kind of... Well, you know what, I'm going to buy one just because I feel mean not doing that.
I see.
So yeah, around here, these are bars that aren't open yet. Here's a little alley where somebody suspicious might be hanging out one day. Maybe we should come here at night. Hint, hint. Up here, if you look at the map, is an incense shop.
Hey, hey!
Make yourself at home.
So I tried going here on New Game Plus, and this place was closed. Which leads me to believe that you actually have to have unlocked Lockdown before the incense shop is even open. Because incense is actually used in the Velvet Room for Lockdown, but only in Royal, and we'll get to that when we cover Lockdown. There's another place that's on the other side of the incense place, though, that I want to show off. Although, actually, no, we can show this.
I see.
It has delicious coffee in what looks like Comic Sans. Yeah, so this is like an imported food store, which is kind of cool. Corned beef special, 40 HP to all allies, 80 HP to all allies, and 100 HP to all allies. I like popcorn, but not caramel popcorn. It's just... Makoto right now has just become Creepy Watson from that one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a Sherlock Holmes game where Watson, they forgot to code in a walk cycle for him, so he just teleports behind you whenever you turn around. And it's very unintentionally creepy, and people have made a lot of memes about it. If you look up Creepy Watson, like even the developers of the game got in on it, because in a later Sherlock Holmes game, they recreated Creepy Watson in an official video. So what's that? Oh, the scams. Okay, yeah. I had a feeling I was talking about that. So, hey, Makoto, would you like to follow us to the jazz club?
Oh.
We want to remember this place. Oh, she's not here. She's behind us. No. Where is she? Where's Makoto?
Oh.
Where is she? Oh, she's just gone away. But yeah, Penguin Sniper is the name of the darts and billiards places, which it reminds me of Jewel Destiny's DLC case. Why do you give one of these doofy birds a gun? Well, yeah.
For real?
That guy has penguins named Rifle for some reason. She here? I'm having way too much fun with this. Also, there's a cafe here for crepes, along with a pasta shop, which sadly you can't actually go into. Oh, there she is. There's also this family here. Oh no, by taking down Madarame, we may have caused this family to be in trouble. So yeah, this thing here is actually kind of hinting at something. Madarame's breakdown is possibly a reference to the crying Japanese politician meme. So in 2014, there was a politician named Ryutaro Noromura, who was caught using taxpayer money to go to hot springs. And he had a very memetic breakdown on live TV where he started sobbing. Even Gintama made jokes about it. So if you're familiar with Gintama, you'll probably know about that. But yeah, people think Madarame's breakdown in this game might be a reference to that meme. If you look it up, it went viral pretty much around the world. But yeah, Ryuji here talks about the fact that, yeah, Joker's glasses are fake. He just wears them to fit in. Or he takes them off when he transforms, is the cooler way to say it. And Stonion. And now here I'm going to make a joke that I'm sure at least one other Persona 5 Let's Player has made. Stonion, is that like the new rock evolution of Eevee or something? Seriously, I'm sure at least somebody has made that joke before. If they haven't, I'd be very surprised.
Take a look around.
So you can buy black rocks here if you need to transmute some more things. And these are the real prize here. They're really expensive, but giving party members amp skills, in fact, this early on, they might be a decent investment. Like, if you get, like, the Crimson Necklace for Arn, she'd hit really hard at this point, but I don't know if I can really afford 40,000 yen right now. Maybe for another playthrough, though. That would be kind of fun to do. Well, I mean, I suppose they only have power because we think they have power. You know, cognitive world and all that. She here? She's still following. Anyway. Oh, I was gonna save before going in here. Okay, I can say I still want to look around so that I can save.
Oh.
Yeah, you can raise your proficiency in here. The guide that I'm following never requires you to go for a specific stat increase at darts and billiards, but I'll cover that in a second.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
In darts, bull is a good thing. It means bullseye.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night.
And when I was doing research for this playthrough, I found out something. I highly encourage everybody here to do what Ryuji did, because darts terminology is hilarious. You can really tell that it started out as a British pub game.
Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point.
If you go under 0, that's called a bust.
How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration. One point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and...
You know, you're a cat. I'd like to see you do better.
Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs.
Yeah, in Japanese it does say pair pure.
You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening. Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete. Hell yeah, triple 20.
Whoa! He hit such a tiny spot! Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
The bullseye is not actually the best thing to hit on the board. That's the triple 20, and the triple 20 is a lot smaller.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane, but it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
So this is our tutorial for how darts works. If you play pair darts, you will get an increased rank of baton pass. Now we do slightly more damage when baton passing to Ryuji, but also he recovers HP when he takes a baton pass. This applies to any team combination, not just Joker and Ryuji. As long as Ryuji is the recipient. And now Joker has rank 2 in baton pass, so anyone passing to him will give him these bonuses. As the thing's going to explain here. Rank 1 increases damage, rank 2, yeah, we know. Rank 3, we heal HP and also heal SP, and also increase damage dealt. You can verify a party member's baton pass rank on the stats screen.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game.
And the sparkles above their heads. So, the name of the machine here, Darts Live 3, I need to draw attention to this because this is actually product placement. Darts Live 3 is a real machine, and not only did they get their machine put into this game, and it's very faithfully recreated from what I've heard, but also they did a real-life darts machine with a Persona 5 theme. So it was like a mutual deal.
Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play. Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh! Let's invite everybody next time!
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that? Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
Speaking of luck...
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Well, there's one big benefit to pool that is not luck-based at all.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
The fee is very negligible, so I don't really think it's that big a deal.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
Hey.
So we are allowed to go to Kichijoji at night from now on. And we will want to, because there's an old man who's been causing problems there. Well, I mean, the Phantom Thieves have already taken down one old man, we can make it a double. Oh wow, this definitely sounds like that one Pokemon anime episode. Let me guess, the cops aren't doing anything. Oh, right. Well, we're going to be going to Harmony Alley pretty soon. An elderly's meaning of life. Firstly, though, I want to check the TV.
Hey!
And okay then, let's hop on the train to Kichijoji. It's going to cost us a little bit of money though, and also we're going to be needing a lot of money soon. So also, looks like the Velvet Room has a place in Kichijoji, which is pretty cool. I wonder if that implies that we might be meeting a Confidant here at some points. Hear the name of Kechi an awful lot these days, huh? So here the bars are open at night. And something that I do want to draw attention to is that often on specific nights of the year, some of the teachers from Shujin can be found drinking at the bars, and they'll actually give out various information for you. And they'll actually say some things that aren't, you know, really essential to understanding the story, but they give you a little bit more insight into the Shujin faculty. In fact, sometimes even Humpty Dumpty comes here. I think it's these two that we really need to talk to, but yeah, about the old man.
Hey!
Conflict artist sounds like something that would come up in a Yakuza game. I guess that guy is an old troll. Heiji Ono. Well, if he's shouting it over and over, then I guess getting his name here doesn't count as invasion of privacy.
Okay.
And his joints hurt on rainy days. That is actually an important hint, because that means that if you go into Mementos while it's raining and fight him, he will actually sometimes waste his turns.
Okay, let's go.
So that's kind of a cool gimmick. At night in Kichijoji though, you'll find this father and son pair. The son wants imported protein. And well, while we're here on Sunday, we might as well get the Chunky Katsu, 30 SP, the same as the LeBlanc coffee. The lowest level of coffee, that is. Yes, I had a feeling there was something else important we needed to do, because it's a Sunday, we actually have to go to Underground Walkway and buy Aojiru. And yeah, you have to pay the train fare there and back. There is a way that you can cheat your way out of the train fare, but I'll go into that later when it becomes a little bit more relevant. Wait, Aojiru is supposed to raise charm today. Oh, crap, did I miss one? Oh no, that's gonna throw things off. I can probably make up points, but when did I miss Aojiru? Oh, before accepting the Chariot Movies hangouts. Charm's a really important stat too. We get it out of Yoshida. Oh, I hope this doesn't come back to bite me. I need Charm rank 3 fairly soon, actually.
Good evening. Right away, then.
But I'll do this rank up anyway.
Everyone. You.
So the way this guy says you, I always found so weird, and what I also find weird is that I looked this guy up, like his voice actor, recently, and I found out that he has the same voice actor as, like, Dr. Octopus in the PS4 Spider-Man, whose voice is basically just an evil version of his Yoshida voice, along with, Machias's father in Trails of Cold Steel, and also Gwyn Reinford, and Record Needle Scratch God in SMT4 Apocalypse. Yeah, really.
Hmm?
I guess I didn't really recognize because Yoshida doesn't really have a whole lot of dialogue in this game. What about one that helps people? Is that an answer?
Right.
I thought I was going to say, allow me to give you some advice. Just don't get into politics.
Very well.
So yeah, with that we get pretty much the best ability of the Sun Confidant, Diplomacy.
All right.
Yoshida Detractor, they actually subtitled his name like that. Give yourself some more credit. And some more charm.
I shall ask you again another time.
I'll have to find some way to make up for this. I'm sure there's something I can do. Like, as I've said, this game is very, very lenient. Like, missing one tiny thing like that is not going to prevent you from maxing out all the confidants. This isn't Persona 3. Like, essentially all of the last 2 months of this game are absolute free time. So, like, you have plenty of time to max out everything. Still, it's always nice hanging out with Yoshida.